into a game, I feel like my point guard is the best player in the world. So going into the game, knowing I got the best player in the world, I got to do my part, play defense, hit open shots. So having Connor, who's going to make impact plays on both sides of the ball, being the best power forward, it makes it really easy to make sure I do my part.
He always has an answer for someone's adjustment for us. So it's really hard to scout it.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Detroit Pistons. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why I was picked #1, but I think it's just who I am as a person. Someone that can turn into a leader for your team and be a franchise guy. I compose myself well, and that translates on the court. I'm pretty confident in what I can do and who I am." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Well, both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play hard towards the start of the year?
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down, but you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Duren, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And for Boston, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the 1. There's Tatum with the 3. It doesn't go for him. And Detroit the other way now. Pass to Bogdanovich. Cunningham with the ball, defended by Smart. Here's Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Back to Cunningham. Fires from deep. And it's Jayson Tatum with the rebound. The kick out to Williams. Floats one up. Pass to Brown. Over Ivy. Gets another look. And Tatum lays it up and in.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
Here's Ivy. Now here's Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound. Tatum brings a double team. Bagley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first one falls.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Tatum. Smart outside. Over Cunningham. And Cunningham pulls it down.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Cunningham. It's blocked.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Tatum against Bogdanovich. Wing shot on the way. The shot comes out. The Pistons go the other way with it.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Cunningham passes to Burks. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Bagley. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. The ball's knocked loose. Horford with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jayson Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
And that one falls for Tatum. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Duren. Here's Burks. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Back to Brown. To the paint. Tatum finds Smart. And here's Tatum from outside the arc. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
What is he doing? You got to get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Tatum against Cunningham. On the wing, Tatum turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Smart for 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. A big group substitution here for Boston. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Williams. And so it's Boston with it. 3-point lead. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And despite the difference in talent level, these teams were fairly evenly matched last year.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Marvin Bagley, Amadou Diallo out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Duren in at the 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Well, in his first few seasons, Peyton Pritchard really has provided a spark off the bench, Richard.
Well, he's proven to be a knockdown 3-point shooter, converting over 40% of his shots from distance in his first 2 seasons. He also continues to impress with his playmaking.
Here's Tatum, and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
You know I love great ball movement. Trying to wait until they find the best shot is a recipe for success.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Bagley, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Tatum's got 14 points.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Diallo outside. Now Burks. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Right side Bagley. All alone. Rebounded by the Celtics. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
A comeback like that one, so late in the game against a tough opponent, I doubt anybody saw that one coming. They have no answer defensively inside.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Bagley passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Duren. Horford covering. Pass to Burks. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Detroit calls timeout. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
Smart's checked in for Pritchard. Tatum drives.
Oh my goodness!
How about that?
Mercy, Jayson Tatum is a bad
Now another view of that incredible mobile one drive.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Pass to Bogdanovich to stop the run. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Take a break. Take a break. 3 shots.
And he drops the first.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Diallo. Cunningham against Smart. Shot from 12. Smart with the defensive effort.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Tatum against Bogdanovich. Shot from 12. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's stolen by Tatum. Here we go, all alone. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Ivy. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Here's Smart with the drive. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
And stolen by Cunningham. Bogdanovich against Tatum. Pass to Ivy. Back to Bogdanovich. Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Smart with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. And Williams punches it home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the Pistons call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Celtics making a change here. Muscala's checked in. Smart against Cunningham. Wiseman with it. He's got 6. 5 to shoot. Pass to Ivy. Shoots over White. Ivy's shot is off. And here's Boston. They're on a 15-6 run. Tatum passes to Muscala. Back to Tatum. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
They're really working the paint now.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Bogdanovich from behind the arc. And they recover it. Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. White on the wing. Back to Tatum. Oh, ripped away. Here's Ivy. He's guarded by White. Cunningham on the wing. Smart with the defensive effort.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And so it's Boston going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here now with Dwayne Casey. Coach, how do you assess your shot selection and your decision-making offensively?
Well, we had some good looks. We just got to make sure we keep our poise and composure and knock them down. We had some good looks. We knew they were going to come out with a lot of juice, a lot of speed, a lot of quickness. But we made some mistakes defensively, not matching up quick enough. So, again, we got to keep our composure and stay with our game plan defensively.
Good luck. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was all Jayson Tatum in the first quarter. He had 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild and they've got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
Over to Kenny. What'd you think about Detroit?
They really got to turn the intensity up in the second half. You look at their free throw differential between the teams, it's a big gap. They need to be more physical and start earning more fouls.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jayson Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jayson Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Detroit shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here's Bogdanovich. Tatum with the block. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside Bogdanovich. Kept alive. Duren with the bucket.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
The Celtics shooting around 50% of the game so far. Outside Tatum. He can't hit that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Brown with the steal.
Yeah, good whistle there.
And that one falls for Smart. Hauser, he's checked in for Jayson Tatum. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
That one's off. Hayes is checked in for Bagley. And he sinks the second. Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovic, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
The Pistons trailing. Cunningham outside. Brogdon against Hayes. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. First free throw is good. Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Pass to Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
And that one falls for Tatum. Robert Williams checked in for Boston. And a switch here also for Detroit. Ivy's checked in for Hayes. And so Tatum nails both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And Detroit is shooting 45% here in the second half. Back to Cunningham. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And here's Ivy from the arc. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. Fires for 3. Off target with the shot. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Dwayne Casey.
Solid defense wins this game right here. All right, getting stops and take whatever offense gives us. Keep moving the basketball. Solid.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Wiseman. And it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And rejected. Here's Ivy. Outside Bogdanovic. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Smart against Cunningham. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Tatum's got 27.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Detroit calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Bagley's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Allie, thank you.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
And here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. They're too little.
That free throw, no good.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
And he's good on the second. And for the Pistons, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Cunningham outside. Pass to Duren. Outside Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Cunningham against Smart. Back to Tatum. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 30.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Here's Ivy, defended by Brown. Ivy's shot is off. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Brown inside. He's watched by Cunningham. They get it back. Brown passes to Tatum. Smart outside. 6 to shoot. Over Ivy. Here's Tatum. Oh, Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Duren. Bogdanovich against Tatum. Here's Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bogdanovich. This one for 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Tatum. Smart right side over Cunningham. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Detroit calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Cade Cunningham.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Bogdanovich up top to stop the drought. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game. They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Pass to Ivy. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up. And that one falls for Tatum. So Tatum nails both of them. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Boston on offense. They're on a 15-1 run.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Jayson Tatum.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And that one falls for Tatum. A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Griffin comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Pass to Omarui. Here's Joseph. Got a hand on it. Now Tatum. We see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.